Welcome into Cats Cover 2, a special edition on this Tuesday night. I'm with QB of the Generals, Bryan Scott. Bryan, right now this has been a very challenging day. Your immediate response on how we had to cancel the games due to COVID and the pandemic, and ultimately the health and safety of everybody is more important than playing football. The relationships, and just describe to me your immediate response right now.
I mean, first of all, I just think it's a tough time for our entire country, not just the spring league, but just our entire country in general. There's a lot of people struggling, and I'm really just grateful for the opportunity the last 4 to 5 weeks I've been here. Today has been tough, but there's a bright side to this. We got to play football, we got to practice, we got to play in games on national television. So it's crazy. It's, I think in a week or two, all the guys are going to step back and they're going to go, wow, that was fun. I would do anything to go back. I would, when is the next spring league? Tried to keep that perspective throughout this whole time, but I know all the guys are going to take a step back. No, it wasn't perfect, but what it was great.
This isn't your first spring league.
Yeah.
You participated back in 2018 when Heisman winner Johnny Manziel brought in a lot of talent. We got to meet each other there. And then in 2019, a little bit of that type of caliber talent was taken away due to the AAF. And now here in 2020, with this being the only place for football players to go that haven't made a roster on an NFL squad, and the CFL canceling, and same with the XFL. Describe to me how this experience has been for you so far.
It's been amazing. I think that's why today has been tough, just because how special it's been. And I'm very thankful to the Woods family for putting this all together, because without them, the last 4 to 5 weeks wouldn't happen. I wouldn't have 40 new brothers. I wouldn't have been able to play on national television. I wouldn't have been able to show what I can do. And I just think that everyone, whether your team did well or not, I think it's important to just, stand back and remember where you were 6 weeks ago, saying, hey, I would do anything to play football right now.
Bryan, when you think about so far your experience this spring league, you have been a total breakout star of the best team that's been undefeated, the Generals 3-0, and you have led the league in passing, touchdowns, and completions. I got them all three right. Describe to me your growth as a quarterback.
It's been great. It's a team effort, first of all. I'm able to be successful because of my team, because of my coaches that, believe in me and give me the opportunity. But just, honestly, Kat, it just feels really good that my work paid off. I've been training since November of last year for a full year straight. Thinking I was going to go to Canada in May, and then I thought I was going to go to Canada in August, and then they canceled the season. So just to see the work that I put in actually paid off and means something has been great. And then just to get the live reps and to be a leader and to get breakdowns and just lead the huddle. That stuff without the spring league, I have to wait however long to get that opportunity, if I ever get that opportunity again. So just in order to come back here to smell football, to be a part of a team, to be coached hard, to watch film. It's been special.
And you spoke of your teammates and the guys that you have now developed as brothers. And I spoke with some of your teammates yesterday, and they said, I've never had a quarterback who has put themselves in the O-line group message and the offense group message. And I go, wait, what kind of quarterback have you guys had in the past? And I said, that's what they should be doing. But they go, Bryan Scott is the kind of guy that does that. For you to be able to have your teammates admire you, who have been the teammates that you have admired so far this season?
First of all, just for a teammate to say that is the utmost compliment that I could possibly get. It's better than anything. But just all of my teammates have been great, though. I can't really pick out one or two. I love the offensive line guys. They protect me, and they do a really great job, and everybody on the offense. But just really all the guys. I know it sounds cliche, but all the guys on offense, defense, special teams. We've really created something special, and I think we will always have that. The fact that we did go undefeated, that it wasn't always pretty every game, that we had to fight, and we did, and we came out on top.
When it comes down to it, it was an opportunity to play the sport that every single one of you claim to love, dream to love, hope to play professional football, that little kid inside you at one time said, you know, I want to be able to play and do this and that. And, you know, I have to think about that for myself too. And midst of the ups and downs, we still got to play football.
We still play football, yeah. And our coach here says it's the most competitive industry in the world. I mean, there's guys that would do anything to be here, to be in my position, to be in Darnell's position, to be just a part of the team, let alone play. They just want to be a part of the team, right? That's how competitive that this industry is. So, you know, just the Woods family, Brian Woods and Michael Woods, and just we owe them a lot. I mean, at the end of the day, they brought in over 250 football players out there.
Actually, over 300.
Sorry, over 300 football players out there who were training every day, waiting for a phone call. And that gets tiring, you know, just every day waking up and doing the same thing, not sure if you're going to get to play football, if you're going to be able to strap it up again. And then for them to set this whole thing up, for us to be a part of a team, to play on national television, to fight for a goal, to win a championship. I mean, this has been one of the greatest experiences of my life. So I'm just so blessed to be here.
Well, thank you, Brian, so much for your time. And I know the words from your heart are genuine and authentic. Yeah. And despite, you know, the country's pandemic, that you understand the perspective of, look what we got to do.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you guys.